It's just like my Superboy 2 won't play Noobow at my house. Don't know why. Okay guys, let's try this again. What do you say? This time with audio and a game and everything. Yes, you should get yourself Noobow. Okay, let's start this one more time, you guys. The heck is up? Why is... I give up. I'm not touching the split timer anymore. I keep screwing everything up. Okay guys, so this is Noobow, again. I feel like I've explained this before, but none of you guys heard it. But this is a Japanese children's puzzle platformer by everyone's favorite marshmallow type creature. And our goal is very simple. To save the world, I guess. Well, we're gonna save some things at least. And this first stage is just kind of a tutorial stage. We're just kind of introducing you to the mechanics. Yeah, hello! Like, how to pogo stick, even though this is the only time in the entire game we will pogo. There's actually some tech there. If you hold left too long, he'll bounce in place a couple of times before he jumps over. See? Time saves. And we're going to throw this stick so the dog jumps off the ledge. And then, of course, the only thing that people care about when it comes to this game, when he grabs a parachute and wheeze all the way to the ground. Like, 'cause he's so adorable, isn't he? He looks like he's having such a good time. You know who's not having a good time? That baby whale stuck in that little pool of water. So we're gonna help him out. How are we gonna help him out? Obviously with a bucket. And we're gonna return Noobow to Mama. And they're gonna be happy. Oops, turn around. And we saved the whales. So this game is all about saving the animals. Saving the squirrels, the gophers, and the birds. Or the moles. I don't know if gopher or moles. And obviously if we're gonna save the squirrels, we gotta start off on a flying platform. Now usually if you find anything laying around, you're gonna use it. Like I said, this is a children's game, so they didn't really like try to fool you in any way. Although some of the puzzles are really difficult. And we're gonna grab this acorn because squirrels don't work for free. Well, some of them do. This one don't. He's unionized. So we're gonna hop on over to the platform here. Oh, come on, turn around, Noobow. I'm not used to using this controller, so. Oh, another stick and another dog. You know what that means. Go fly, doggy. It's the only thing I can think of, because guess what's at the end of this platform? Absolutely nothing, and I'm pretty sure he didn't ride the elevator. So we need to save the squirrels because it's really cold out there, and the cold north wind is making all the squirrels freeze. So Noobow's gonna get there through the only way possible. Whee! All the way down. And he's got such a smile on his face. Rip Mr. Barkington, yep. And somehow that cloud is blowing cold snow on the wrong side of the house. Come on, guys! I want to see you spamming that. You know what I want to see. And if you don't have the emote, you can poverty wee. Again, can't figure out how there's no snow on that left house there on the right side. No, guess they didn't have enough sprites to do that, huh? Look at that poor squirrel, you guys. He's so cold. Noobow's gotta save him. This is actually a pretty well-programmed game, but it's a really simple game, so it's not like there's... I've tried breaking it every way I could, but... it's pretty much just very simple. Thank you, No Name. I see that. Oh, they are Max Knight. Well, at least 2-3 people are. It's the same 3 people spamming the entire chat. So this guy does work for free. He's happy that we collected all the sticks, apparently. So each stage, except for the last one, has two actual stages to it, I guess. Or areas to it. So we got through the first area. And then, oh yeah, the picture you see there with the bird and everything, that's actually the password. If you want to redo the stage. So you got Noobow up there looking off to the clouds, wondering, how am I going to get that cold wind? Now this is probably one of the hardest puzzles in the game. We solved it with gusto, you guys. Now that one unfortunately doesn't work for free. He wants food. Ah, didn't move over far enough. I love the music in this game, it's so adorable. Do not bark away the wheeze. Obviously dogs don't, or Noobow don't like dogs because he keeps throwing them to their death. So unfortunately we gotta wait for the next platform, so we're just gonna dance. Go, Noobow, go! Dance, 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 yeah. Shake that booty maker of yours. There's no more sticks! I think that's the last dog that we throw to send to his death. So this is a little skip here. You'll actually only need one block right there to get across. And that one is a very lazy squirrel. So lazy he doesn't even want to climb the ladder to get his own food. We're gonna hand this to him. You can actually drop this right here and get the item from him. And then go down the ladder at the same time. So now it's time to take care of that nasty, nasty cold wind. And how are we going to do that? Well, Noobow's smart, and he's just going to blow him out of the sky. And all the snow melts, and all the squirrels are happy. Now there is... Nope, missed it. There is 1 or 2 frames that you can actually hop onto that elevator. I did that like... last week when I was practicing, or testing some things. And I'm like, yes, I got it, but I can't do it in an actual speedrun. It saves like 7 or 8 seconds, I think it is. I don't remember the exact timing, because I haven't really timed it in a while. We're gonna grab this little lily pad. See, we've already taken care of the cold wind, now we just gotta get out of this stage. And Noobow's also allergic to water, just like he is dogs. So he's gonna protect himself with his little leaf there, his little lily pad. Go, Noobow, climb that ladder. Yes, someone linked the picture to the cart of this game. It's really adorable. So we pick up his cold bag of cold air and we freeze the water because, like I said, he's afraid of it. And then whee all the way across. Even though he doesn't really make the sound going wee when he's doing that, it's still a happy time. It's all about happy times. So, see, all the squirrels are happy. They wave goodbye. And next up, we got the cool moles. But they're not cool at all. As you can see, they're hot and sweaty. And someone needs to turn the water on. And, oh, I see a hand glider. That could only mean one thing. Ah, what are you doing? Don't get up there. Because he's not going to use that to jump. He's going to whee! And whee! Once again. Whee! Just look how happy happy he is, you guys. He's enjoying himself. You'd be enjoying yourself too if you could hand glide like that. Isn't he the happiest person in the world? Whee! But no more hand glider, but it's alright guys, because we got a whee of a parachute! So here's the water pipe, so we need to turn on the water. Because, well, moles need water. And oh yeah, this game is so child friendly, it actually shows you where to go if you hit select. Which is great when you gotta go multiple screens, because then it just points you in the direction you need to go, and there's just like a wall there. So we're gonna grab some water. No whale this time. Why? Well, because there just happens to be a mole up here who's filing his nails, and he really wants some water. So we're gonna give him some water, he's gonna melt through the earth, and he's gonna give us his bloody heart in return. Noobow is no longer adorable, you guys. It is now rated R. And now we gotta figure out who wants this heart. Whee! Up that. Apparently he's allergic to water, except for when he needs to ride it. But we'll overlook such little petty things. Oh look, there's a female mole. Here's another spot for... Oops. Ah, I screwed that up. Where you actually only need to use one block. Because for some reason the game just... I don't know. There's couple spots in the game where you only have to actually use one block to get across the gap. And other places where you have to use two. That's one where you only have to use one, but I stopped early by accident. And she's happy. The moles are somewhat saved, but are they really? See, this cool dude, this cool daddy-o there, he wants me to turn the water on. So we have to go down these steps, and you gotta be really careful, because one misstep, literally one misstep, and you soft-lock the game. Because you can't get off the stairs then. And oh, look at that hot blistering sun, you guys. Noobow's made mistakes in his life. Kidian, don't worry. I'm sure he'll make it up by saving the moles. I'm not sure if I could call them moles or gophers. I guess they're moles. The last surviving acorn. This guy doesn't look very happy. Let's make him happy. Here. I'll give him an acorn, and in return, he'll give me the shovel he's been choking on for who knows how long. I'm sure he's happy now that he's no longer choking on a shovel. I guess we kind of did pogo there, but it wasn't really a pogo stick. It was pogoing on a shovel. And we'll just set our shovel right there in midair. For some reason, the shovel stays in mid... Whoa. Why did that drop like that? That should have dropped... there. I guess I was... For some reason, the shovel just floats in midair, but the blocks go right to the bottom. One more here. And we don't need you anymore, sir. Thank you, kind shovel. He's really good at balancing stuff on his head, you guys. As you can see. Especially sticks. We got this cool daddy-o here. He's gonna give us a ride. He's so happy to give us a ride, he even claps. Like, go Noobow, go! So we got another bucket of water for another mole who's busy filing his nails. Too busy filing his nails that, you know, he can't get his own water. So now it's time for serious Noobow. Serious Noobow time. Because in order to turn on the water, we gotta go through this little tiny pipes, I guess you could call it. And in order for that, we need mini Noobow. And it's all serious business now with Noobow. There's no smile anymore, you guys. So we gotta go through this little mini maze. Flipping all the switches. Actually, last week I think I figured out exactly what causes him to sometimes jog in place. Like when you go to the top of a ladder or when you make a movement. It's actually based on what frame you actually input your next command. Oops, don't go that way. Like apparently if you wait too long taking a step to input another command, the game will buffer it basically and cause you to jog in place for a moment before you actually move. And it works that way whether you're going up or down a ladder or if you're just moving in an actual square. Which is nice that I finally figured that out. Only a couple more switches, and the moles will be saved. Unless, of course, I forgot one. But yeah, we did have to reset the stream though. So we flip the switch, the water goes on, and we get to ride a vine up to the sky. Why? I don't know. But all the moles are happy. That's all that matters. Hey, DSF. Well, obviously we need to walk up to the sky because this poor bird, you guys, got zapped by a lightning bolt and he broke his flying machine. So it's time for Noobow to fix his flying machine by finding all of the missing parts. But unfortunately we can't pass because Gandalf bird up there is like, no, you shall not pass, Noobow. Come on, one more step. So, you know, he looks kind of cranky and angry, so we're gonna get him a Hershey's Kiss. That'll cheer him up, that'll make him happy. Give him a Hershey's Kiss. But guess what? Surprise! It's a horn, not a Hershey's Kiss. And he goes flying away. Noobow, you're so mean. But it's alright, because he's just going to smile. So we're going to grab these, put them in a position, and then we're just going to take this one with us. For some reason, that one, those three that I put into position won't reset. Oh, we got to grab our battery. But this one that I picked up and took with me went back to where it's supposed to go. So we got the first part of the flying machine. Obviously, you need a battery in order to make the flying machine fly. So what will the nice bird give me in exchange? He gives me a stick! Yay! A stick for a battery! That's what I call a fair trade. And he balances on the side of his head too, which is always nice. That's how talented he is, you guys. So we need to go get the next part of our flying machine. Oh, watch out for the hook! Don't hurt yourself. Gotta be careful there, Noobow. I mean, he's walking across a piece of rope like it's nothing. I'm sure he won't mind a hook. So we grab the propeller, take one step, grab it, and up the ladder. And we're gonna trade this in now for another goodie, because that bird has a lot of things on him, except for a flying machine. So we hand him this, and in exchange we get a shovel! At least this one was a better trade. I mean, I can't say getting a stick for a battery is worth it, but hey, a shovel for a propeller? Sure, I'll take it. Now we're gonna take that, drop that. We're setting this up in a way that I can go left here and still go down those stairs later on. So now comes the most confusing part of this game. See that bird down there fishing? He's not happy. Obviously nothing in this game is as happy as Noobow. Oops. So how do we make that that bird happy? Well, apparently we're gonna trade him a shovel for a fishing rod. So I guess he got tired of trying to fish for fish. Those trout weren't catching. So he decided to go beat the fish over the head with a shovel instead. I mean, that's one way to take your anger out if you really have any. But Noobow is smart, you guys. Don't forget that. So he's got a brilliant idea how to use this fishing rod. Obviously, he's going to fish up the engine. Because it's out of reach. And Noobow has very short hands. Noobow is happy, yes. So now let us help the bird, finish the bird's flying machine. 6 a.m. Yeah, there hasn't been any wheeze for a while, you guys, but don't worry, they're coming back, and you'll see why shortly. So, yay! Noobow fixed the flying machine, and he gets to fly on it! Yay! But that's serious business, Noobow, though. So why is he flying on the machine? Obviously, to get to the clouds. Why? Well, because the mean rain clouds won't rain on top of the sun, and the sun is really hot and dry and thirsty. So we need to help the sun out, and, well, we got a parachute here, we got a hang glider, that means... Whee! Whee! Oh, look at all these clouds, you guys. Lots of flying around. You ready? You ready? Whee! 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 So many wheeze. But uh-oh, our hand glider broke. That means we need a parachute. Noobow's so careless. Whee! Now that's a sea of yellow. Cat even changed his name to Yellow. Whee! Just a little one though, guys. Don't wee too much there. And one more. Whee! A very slow descent. So there's the rain cloud, you guys, and over to the left is the sun. And he looks mean, doesn't he? Not as mean as this guy right here. Whee! For some reason, he really wants to break this block. Oh, don't pick that up, Noobow. So we're just gonna hand it to him so he's not angry anymore. He's just surly now. And if we get hot at all, we can just have that guy give us a nice fan. He looks nice, doesn't he? So, uh-oh, there's a fire, but it's alright. Smart Noobow will snuff it out with the parachute. But oh no, our parachute's gone. Okay, Ferris. So now we gotta get up to the sun, you guys, because the sun is all the way in the sky. And while Noobow decided he was having so much fun going, whee, he's not in the sky anymore. But it's alright, you guys, because Noobow is smart. He knows how to get back to the sky. Just ride the fan up there. Look at that. Go, Noobow! Oh, there's the sun. Look at the sun patting his forehead. He's just so hot. You know what would cheer up the sun? A big, cool, refreshing glass of chocolate milk. That makes anyone happy, doesn't it? So there's one more stage left after this, after we make the sun happy. The question is, what's the final stage? I mean, we've saved the birds, the whales, the moles, the squirrels. Obviously, the next thing we gotta save is Christmas. Yeah, we need to save Christmas because Santa has a problem. And this stage comes complete with naked disco dancing angels. Oh yeah, you can bet they're staying alive. So Santa has a hole in his sack. And he's gonna want Noobow to go through and collect all of the presents. And every time Noobow collects a present, an angel gets her wings. So we need to get all of these presents. Oops. Hey, he's does what he does, very happy. He's not a hustler, he's brings cheer and joy to all the little boys and little girls. Oh yeah, if you ever try to fall off a cliff, by the way, I'll show you. Noobow's too smart. He's like, no, I'm not gonna fall off that crap. I didn't want to do that. I was too busy showing you guys falling off the cliff, I didn't actually do what I was supposed to do. Noobow's too smart for me, you guys. Rip world record. Oh, I've already been showing off, so there's no world record. Doo-doo-doo. So we just gotta work our way across. Very simple puzzles. Just be careful, Noobow. Don't hurt yourself. Everyone wants to give Noobow a hug. You know the best thing about Noobow is not this game, you guys. He's so happy I got distracted. There's actually an animated short based off of Noobow. There's actually 52 animated shorts you can find on YouTube. They're all about 50 seconds long. And it's basically shows the adventures of Noobow doing all kinds of Noobowish things. Noobow is actually a mascot that was created by a company back in the early 90s to sell a product. And now he's a worldwide phenomenon. 30 years ago. Serious business, Noobow. So somehow Santa lost his some of these presents underground. So guess where we're going? Whee! Oh crap! No, my game! No, my game! I didn't do that. Frickin' Super Famicom cable. It's 1 foot long.
Oh god. My Super Boy surviving.
Yeah, well, I only like tugged it just a little bit. It was enough to jar it to like not close the game, but like scramble it. Too much Wii, you guys. Those Super Famicom controllers drive me crazy. Wee, Dad. Yes, we are. Let me check something real quick, guys. Where is it? I'm not sure what the password is for this stage, so I'm looking it up. Let me see if I can put the password in. Ah, too fast for me. Come on, password. What the heck? Laptop. There we go. I don't know why it stopped working. Okay, let's try that. Actually, there's not a cheat code. There's... Bird. Let's see what this does. Mole. Angel. Mole. Oops. There we go, guys. Back to saving Christmas. We're gonna finish this game. It's a password, that's all it is. Okay. Maybe I should be not as excitable. These Super Famicom controller cables are literally like 3 feet long. I mean, I obviously have to show you guys the ending. The best part of the game is the ending. It is a great password. It's very complex, but as you can imagine, there's a lot of passwords that you could put in this game. So back to saving Santa and his sack of goodies. You can always be too excited. There is such thing as being too excited at 6 in the morning. I mean, I have to restart because I never got to the section of all the Wiis. Obviously, that's all we're here for, is to hear me Wii, right? Oh, don't go down there. Thankfully for passwords. Unless you play this game casually, you don't actually realize that there's passwords. But it's kind of hard to figure out where it is. Because they don't really just flat out show you. It's like, what are these birds and moles and pictures showing up on my screen? Oh, it's a password. Geez, trying to distract me from my Noobowing. Something like that, Ferris. So we gotta get back to where we were. You have to do this stage in order because every time you pick up presents, the angel that flies down to pick up the present unlocks another area. Can't work our way back to where we want to be with Noobow. Oops. The only person awake right now is Megas. And that's because he always wakes up at this time of the morning. So the person who's covering the night shift can go to bed. But the funny part is Bowie went so late that the night shift is now. Okay, back underground, you guys. This time without being too excited. Now we're gonna grab our parachute, and this time, you guys, whee! Without destroying the game. Oh yeah, but we're not done yet. Whee! We have to come all the way down here to get another one, so we're gonna drop that right in the transition. And we're gonna grab one last present hiding all the way down here. Because somehow Santa Claus got presents underground. Now I hope you guys are ready because there's a lot of wheeze incoming. So get it ready. Whee! Boink! But first, we need to get across this water. And here it comes. He is, you guys. He's just enjoying himself. You would be too if you could parachute like that. Whee! Whee! Yes, I want to see a sea of yellow. Whee! Oh man, after all that wing, I think we need a break. I think Noobow should try something new. I mean, he loves parachuting. Why does he try skateboarding? What do you guys think? Go, Noobow! Oh, he looks scared, you guys. Oh no. Oh no, watch out for that hole, Noobow! Oh. Wow, that was close, you guys. Maybe Noobow shouldn't take up skating. Maybe he should just go back to jumping off of cliffs. That seems safer. Okay, well, unfortunately we got all the presents over here, so we need to go all the way to the other side to get the presents that are stuck underground. So far underground that we actually have to dig our way down there. I don't know how Santa lost them down there. That's all I'll say. No more naked disco dancing angels to block our way. They're all danced out. Now we're gonna grab this shovel over here because, again, they're all underground. This shovel is very important though, and you'll see why when we get to the end. Test Noobow's resolve to save Christmas. See, that one's a sad angel because it's not disco dancing. We're going to drop that over there. Another sad angel. You know what I see down there? I see something to make mini Noobows. Come up here and grab our present. And run before the angel gets me! Oh man, angel caught me. Boink, boink. But now we gotta go deep underground. Where it's serious business time, you guys. With half an angel. So this is actually the best maze in the game. It goes up one square, over two to the right, down and loops around. It's just one big giant loop. And the solution to get through the maze is to go left. So if you go right, you just get stuck in a maze that doesn't end. If you go left, you just got one screen and you're there. Good puzzle design. And now let's see how badly we can lag the game. Drop it! Yeah, he didn't drop it. I couldn't get the other angel on screen. If I could get both angels on screen with the presents, the game almost, like, lags to a halt. Oh, and we're big again. But we're not quite done yet. Because we still need to get back to Santa. Because we are underground. Serious time is over! Now it's back to happy Noobow. But Noobow's not going to be that happy when he realizes how many ladders he has to climb to get back to Santa. Then he's gonna be sad, Noobow. So we're gonna keep the shovel because one, you need to use it here. But two, because we want to give Santa a present. Because Santa is such a hard-working man, sitting on top of a tree while I do all of the work for him. Oh no, oh, okay, I thought the mic stopped working again. I'm like, don't tell me it stopped working. Like, I swear I didn't pull any cables this time. And yay! Noobow saved Christmas because the naked disco dancing angels are back. Doo-doo. And Christmas is saved. Yay! Now obviously I have to narrate the ending. So as we save Christmas, Santa's so happy he lets Noobow ride on his sack all the way home because apparently he's now on top of a tree and needs to get home. So, Noobow is so happy. But you know guys, it's Christmas and good little Noobows need to sleep or Santa won't deliver presents. So Noobow goes to sleep and Santa flies around on his flying croissant and his derpy reindeer, delivering all of the presents to the good little Noobows around the world. And then morning comes and Noobow wakes up, all excited. Why is he excited? Obviously, because Santa came and visited him and left him a giant sack of presents! Whee! Cat. And Dadbo too. Because Dadbo kicks ass. Best bedtime story ever. Oh, now it's time to pull out a game, you guys, I haven't played since Scrubathon. So this will go really well. I promise you.